So after 64 campus visits, and they weren't drive-bys, we were at each campus at least a half a day. We met with faculty, staff, students. We always had a town hall meeting which engaged community leaders. There are people in this room who participated in some of those conversations. And like good researchers, we took copious notes. We wrote down the goods, the bads, the fix it now, don't ever touch this comments that we got. And as you might imagine, by about the 6th or 7th visit, we could kind of predict what people were going to say. And unequivocally, at the end of that 95-day tour, we were convinced that these 64 campuses could and should be an economic driver for the state of New York. Not only its economic revitalization and prosperity, but this notion of an enhanced quality of life for New Yorkers. And we talk about our mission this way because so many people see economic revitalization as largely jobs in progress, but we offer such immense cultural infusion to our communities that surround our 64 campuses that our, what Collins and Porras call big, hairy, audacious goal is that the State University of New York will be, and we've gotten a little brazen about this, the economic engine for the revitalization of New York's economy and its quality of life. That's really big. That's why we need the power of SUNY to move such a big idea forward. But with any big idea, it has to be broken down into a set of strategies that can really move the dial, change the metrics. And I must say of universities typically, when we strategically plan, we tend to look at recruiting a better quality of students, offering better instruction, recruiting more Nobel laureates, getting more money from research, building our laboratories, and I can tell you, you will see those aspirations in each of the 64 strategic plans. But as a system, we should and can do more by taking that capacity and focusing it on the state. After all, we are the State University of New York. So in talking about this mission, this vision, this big, hairy, audacious goal of driving the economy and the quality of life in New York, we set out to more campus visits. We went around the state again and had another 8 conversations, this time focused on particular strategies and ideas that have evolved into big ideas, 6 of them. I want to briefly remind you, for those of you who've already been attuned to our launch, what they are, because they are the whoop and wharf, the heart and soul of this ambitious strategy to revitalize New York. First and foremost, we have research capacity, we have innovation capacity, and I want to tell you, as big and great as our 4 university centers are, our 4 medical schools, our optometry school, other of our big science endeavors, we are also doing research in our comprehensives, in Geneseo, at Brockport, in our community colleges. The drive across the country is to engage more undergraduates in research, which I think is fascinating. This is not a rarefied world that only PhDs enter. So we believe that we should be more entrepreneurial, we should get more of our ideas to market faster, we should work on incubators and innovation, we should have more entrepreneurs on our campuses. So